Okay. Good morning, Arshad. Arshad, can you see my screen? So you can just number them 1, 2, 3, 4, and then pop it in the chat. All right, let's see what Brooke came up with. Oh, you're so close, Brooke. Here, I'll pop it in the chat. So remember, you have 3 choices: past, present, or future. Arshad, pop them in the chat. You meant 3 and 4. Try again. Oh, okay. Arshad, what say you? But think of those verb endings. Yeah, so it doesn't even make any difference, Brooke. Focus on the ending of the word, right? And how many are there? See, yeah, this is all part of the skill, yeah? That's why we do these things. Salir is the verb, and it means to leave or exit, okay? Salir. But again, it doesn't really matter what it means. You have to look at how it's formed, okay? Okay, Arshad, let's see. Okay. Okay, one more minute on this, and then we'll go over our answers. See what Miss Finch needs. Okay, we ready to go over these, Brooke? Okay. All right, so numero uno, let's look at number one. Get my little pointer. Okay, so did these things take place in the past? Are they happening now, or will they happen in the future, right? So happening now, of course, would be present tense, right? So we have number one, voy a salir, right? I'm going, voy, to leave for Mexico on Thursday. I mean, on Tuesday. Okay. I'm going, voy a salir. I'm going to leave. So this would be our future. Because I'm not doing it right now and I haven't done it yet. I'm going to. Okay. So you guys got that one. Okay. Second one. Anoche, last night, compré. And this is our clue right here. Okay. Compré. That's our preterite ending. So this one, the second one, is going to be past tense. Right. And I'll just put preterite. I'll just put PRET right here. So number two is preterite. Okay. Past tense. And this is our clue. This E with the accent mark. Okay. Next one. Last night, in 10 minutes, I'm leaving for school. So salir is a regular, well, it's a go verb, but it's a regular IR verb ending. O, ES, E, emos, and N, right? So this one is present tense. It's kind of funny how once we start adding different verb tenses, how the present tense, which we do all throughout Spanish 1, right? All of a sudden it falls like by the wayside. It's interesting how our brains work. Okay. And then our last one is our form of estar plus that gerund, that gerundio. Okay. So this is, remember, like our ing ending in English. And so I am, right, Brooke? I am studying, right? This is like our ing. I am studying. So this was our present progressive that we're doing right now, right? So this is present tense as well, okay? So what is the difference between this present tense and this present tense? Well, this one means basically this is something that I do generally speaking, okay? And this one is progressive. In other words, I am it's in progress. I'm currently doing it as I speak, okay? But they're both a form of present tense. One is that I do this generally, like all the time. And this one is that I'm in the progress of doing it, or process of doing it. It's happening right now. Okay. All right. Preguntas. Any questions? That's a good little warm up this morning. Okay. Good job. All righty. Let me switch myself up here. Okay. So what I would like to do today, again, is we're going to look at this verb poder one more time. And we're going to do it real quickly, because what we're going to have to do is probably review again for Jomarian and Arshad, since they're testing today. So I'm just going to put this up here. All right, Brooke, can you see my screen? Can you see my screen, Brooke? No, you cannot. Okay. Oops, sorry. All right, here we go. My bad. All right. So remember that we're going to talk about how to give permission. Yes, you can, or yes, you are able to, or no, you can't, or no, you're not able to. Okay. Prohibition. No, you aren't able. So again, to just look at it grammatically speaking, it's no big deal in the sense that it's an ER verb, right, Brooke? And so we have O in the present tense. We have O, ESE, hemos, right? And N. So there's nothing different there in the present tense, right? But our O becomes UE. So puedo, puedes, puede, podemos, and pueden. I can, you can, he can, we can, you all can, or they can. Okay. Now let's look at our past tense, because this one is irregular. Okay. And so we still have our normal preterite endings for ER verbs. Those are the same, but our O becomes just a U. So pude, pudiste, pudo, pudimos, pudieron. Okay, pude, pudiste, pudo, pudimos, pudieron. The trick here is how to put it in English, because in English, we change it all up, right? In the past tense. So how would we translate this? So this is the tricky part for this one. So we would say, I couldn't, or I wasn't able to. Okay, Brooke? So in English, you notice how we got to change the whole thing up, right? You weren't able to, or you couldn't. He wasn't able to, or he couldn't. We weren't able to, or we couldn't. They weren't able to, or you all weren't able to, or you all couldn't. Okay. So important to know, again, in terms of what it is you're trying to say, how we would translate that in English. It doesn't translate exactly correctly. Okay. All right. All right. So let's try this. It is Wednesday today. Give me 1 second. Okay. And here's what we're going to try, Brooke. I'm going to put a link in the chat. And let's see if you can access it, first of all. Yes? Okay. Muy bien. Muy bien. Okay. So once you're there, I'm going to share my screen again, if you can take a look at it. So let's take a look up here, up at the top. There's a Quizlet live game, but there's not enough for us to play, not enough people for us to play. So you have other options, matching game, flashcards, this learn or test yourself, blocks. Okay. So I would like for you, Brooke, since Arshad has left us as well, go ahead and pick one. This is everything that we've talked about in the entire unit for Unit 8. Okay. So go ahead and find one that you like. Here are the games. Yeah. There's different activities you can do. So check them out, pick one, whatever you like. Yay. Good job, Brooke. Descubrir. Descubrir. Okay. Are you ready to switch gears or you want to try another game? Do you have a shorter class period today? Okay. Okay, so can you meet me? Yep. Can you meet me in Canvas, por favor? So we're in our last unit, Unidad Ocho. All the way down at the bottom. Okay, Brooke. All right. So I have put in this exercise about recycling. And this one, reciclar o botar, right? To recycle or to throw away. Botar was our word to throw away. So we have those two VHL. You can use, Brooke, this presentación if you can open it in a separate tab or side by side or however you normally, do your screen. But it's got the words. It's got the vocab. So if you can keep that open or if you can side by side it, whichever. And then I don't remember for you specifically, but we also had that web quest on Chile. Were you able to finish that? I don't remember. I can look real fast. So there's that. So there's those three things that we have about 12, 15 minutes, something like that. And I'll be happy to help you with if you want to stay online. And okay, so you have that, and then you have those two in VHL. Okay. And like I say, I'll be happy to help you. Okay, what I'm gonna do. Hang on 1 second. Brooklyn. I'm going to publish those slides too. So you can use those if you don't want to use that page. Okay. All right. So in Canvas, I just published the 8.4 slides. Okay. If you want to use those, you can. And then hopefully we'll be able to finish our guided notes tomorrow. We'll see. You may have to refresh your screen too, Brooke. There they are. So for number five, it's going to be the noun, the recycling. Yeah. El reciclaje, right? The recycling. It's actually in the title. It's in the title of the seeing the blue banner, Brooke, right above that versus Spanish 2. Yeah, there you go. There you go. Oh, container. Container. Don't worry, I'll go in and change it. No worries. A revista is a magazine. Magazine. Number six are fruit, peel of a fruit. Zapatos, shoes, shoes. Refresco was a like a soda, so soda can. Okay, so WebQuest, and I can help you with that if you want to pull it up. Brooke, that last one that you just did in VHL, did you submit it? Because it's not coming up as submitted. Yeah, it's not coming up as submitted, Brooke. I just refreshed again. But did you submit it, Brooke? It's still not coming up. I don't understand. What's the problem? Well, I'll figure it out. Let me see if it'll let me enter the grade, maybe manual or something. Mm-mm. Hmm, 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 hmm. Can you hear me, Brooke? I'm gonna share my screen with you. Can you see my screen? This is what it's telling me. There are currently no submissions on this Botar or Reciclar. So I'm going to give it some time. If it doesn't pop up again, we'll address it a different way. Okay. I just wanted to let you know if you don't see a grade in there, that's why. Because the other one is there, the one you did first, it's in there just fine. So I don't know. Okay, my friend, that's our time today. Have a great rest of your day. Okay. Thanks for working so hard with me. I appreciate you. Okay. Adios. Have a great rest of your day. Nos vemos mañana. See you tomorrow.